Hey, this is David here in Newton Rocks with the GCM Tiny Truck team, and I'm here with Mike Morrison from the Uwharrie Off-Road Training Center. Mike, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing awesome, man. You are in the business of teaching people how to drive. Nick, get a picture of those things over there.
Big trucks.
Big off-road trucks over really big obstacles, right?
Yes, sir.
And how long have you guys been here at the URTC?
So Scott Field started in 2010.
Yep.
And I've been with him for roughly about 4.5 years now.
That's great, that's great. And you train folks from the military, you train civilians?
Yes, also utility power companies, pretty much anyone that needs to drive off-road.
That's awesome. So you had some experience with tiny trucks,
yes,
right? Yeah, you have an Axial ICX-10.
Yes.
The Casey Currie edition.
Yep.
Right? Well, now you've actually had a chance to drive the new version of the SCX-10, the SCX-10 2. This one's in disguise because Nick has put a Bronco body on his SCX-10 2, not the Cherokee XJ. And you also had a chance to drive the GCM Skeleton Jeep JK, right? And we got a chance to drive them out on your big truck course. What did you think?
Amazing. What they can do is just blow your mind compared to a big truck. You do the same thing, same driving mechanics. Their capabilities are just like they were a big truck. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah. Now these, we call these 10 scale.
Right.
They're really more like 8.5 to 9.5 scale. So fun factor compared to the big ones.
Oh, they're just as fun.
Just as fun, right?
Just as fun.
1/10 the price, 1/10 the size, all the
right.
fun.
That's
yeah,
right.
That's great. Now let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. So we have the GCM Adventure Series coming here to Uwharrie,
yes,
right in our backyard, right, coming October 7th through the 9th. And we're going to have a big truck event on Friday, October 7th, where we're going to get a chance to drive big trucks on your course.
Yes, sir.
Right, and you've got some private trails too. Tell us a little bit about those.
So we've got 2 private trail systems. One's a lot of man-made trails designed for basically military training.
Right.
The other is a private trail system, a lot of natural obstacles, a lot of rocks, very tight, narrow trees, so you have to navigate, force people to drive very slow and technical.
Right.
And it's been a lot of civilian training out there. That's a very nice obstacle course, roughly about 14 miles of trails between the 2.
That's awesome. So we're really looking forward to that. And then you guys are going to come join us for our tiny truck event.
Yes.
Right? And you're going to teach us some lessons, some things that you know from the one-to-one off-roading world and how we can apply those. Now you've had a chance to drive both. How much of the techniques that you know in the one-to-one world actually apply to driving these things?
It actually amazes me. A lot of the same techniques that we drive in the one-to-one world transfer right over to the tiny truck.
Yeah, like what kinds of things? It's
like when you're side slopes and you see the vehicle starting to roll, turn downhill and accelerate.
Yep.
If the rear end starts to slide downhill, then you actually turn uphill to keep it from sliding all the way and getting a trip hazard and falling downhill. How you approach hill climbs, to climb them straight on, gaining your momentum before the hill rather than on the hill. And when you're going down the hill the opposite side, it's letting the momentum of the vehicle carry it downhill.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are all things that we use in tiny trucking. Well, we are super, super excited about this event. We cannot wait for October to get here. We're going to have an absolute blast, and we appreciate you taking a little time with us this afternoon and showing us your course, and we can't wait till October gets here.
Awesome.
All right, Mike, thanks.
Sir.
Yep. Tiny Truck Salute.